Earlier in the program, we learned about the Bertrand Area Community Fund.
With help from the community, they are working to help make improvements and enhance the quality of life in town. So joining us now with more, we have Anders Olson with Nebraska Community Foundation and Joanna Knitzer, a hometown intern in Bertrand. Glad to see both of you here today.
Thank you.
As well. Yes.
Yeah.
Good morning.
We'll start with you, Anders. For those who may be unfamiliar with the Nebraska Community Foundation, maybe talk about your work in Greater Nebraska.
Sure. Nebraska Community Foundation is a statewide nonprofit that focuses on creating long-term permanent resources in communities. We work with about 250 communities and about 1,500 volunteers across the state. The big idea with these funds is so that they can help support community-led projects like childcare needs, parks, Main Street projects. The way that Bertrand's been doing that is through their hometown intern program, which Johanna's been a part of the last couple summers.
Well, yeah, Johanna, I was going to ask you about that. You've been a hometown intern. What kind of work did you get to do?
Sure. One of my biggest projects overall has been creating an alumni database. So I've been collecting addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses starting in the graduating class of 1960. So I've been doing a lot of research, and luckily I found a lot of numbers. And that's been a really great asset for, the Bertrand Area Community Fund. They can use it to send out materials. And then I also connect with the community members, tell them what NCF does, and give them more information about the fund.
Are you born and raised in the community?
Yes, yep. So my grandparents still live there. My parents live there. We have a registered Red Angus operation that I'd love to go back to one day. And yeah, my husband is just from down the road in Elwood, so it's great to be close to home.
Okay. What did you enjoy the most about being a part of that program?
Sure. I made a lot of awesome connections, not only, with people that I didn't know very well in the community, but also with the other interns and people at NCF. I mean, I know Anders very well, Becky Boson, Chloe Higgins, all of those people at NCF, and that's just been wonderful to cultivate those connections and, learn more about Nebraska and also about my hometown, even though, I've lived there all my life.
Yeah, right. Right.
So Anders, how does the Community Foundation, the Nebraska Community Foundation, make a big difference for a community like this?
Sure. As I said before, the big goal with this is help build these long-term permanent endowments in communities so there's resources available. These resources can help support things like childcare, parks, and it's who better to lead those projects than the folks that are living, working, volunteering in those places. They have that local control. It's really about local people leading local priorities. In Bertrand, they have about $35,000 in payout. They're in the middle of a campaign. When that's done, they'll about $55,000 that they'll be able to reinvest in the community every year forever. It's really proof that the fund itself isn't just satisfied with the status quo, but really striving for the brightest future possible they can have in Bertrand.
Yeah, that's amazing. And that kind of money, that's important for a community the size of Bertrand.
Yeah, I mean, they've found ways to invest in the local pool with hometown intern program, with a business mentorship piece to help continue these businesses well down the line. It's quite a resource to have in a community the size of Bertrand.
Yeah. And every community is different, I'm sure. And so if communities out there want to learn more about how they can help grow, where would they go for that?
Sure. You can find Nebraska Community Foundation on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, or visit our website, nebraskahometown.org.
Perfect.
Great.
Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes. All right.